you have no idea how much joy these donkey snuggles brought me. As luck would have it, we blindly happened to be in the perfect place for an impending swell. With a few days to kill, we decided to sit tight and enjoy the beach, and then relocate for the swell's arrival.
Knock the wind out of me.
I've done I think when I was a little kid, I've done them up against the wall.
Yes, yes, yes!
As we sat on the beach enjoying the morning, we started to notice splashing out on the horizon.
Great tail. Yes.
Nice.
There's 3 right there.
Upon closer inspection, we realized that we had front row seats to the humpback whale migration.
Give us your tail, yay! Yes, yes.
Humpback whales live in every ocean around the world. But these are here in the warm waters of Baja to raise their young.
Got it, got it, got it. In slow-mo.
Eventually, they make their way up to Alaska in search of productive feeding grounds, much like the gray whales.
Whoa. Oh my God. Wow.
As fun as all this breaching, tail, and fin slapping may look, scientists believe that this is one of the many ways that humpback whales communicate.
Oh, and look at this.
The sounds of slapping and splashing travel faster and further underwater, which allows them to send messages to other whales many miles away. Scientists suspect that these messages establish territories to reduce conflicts with rival pods.
Yes.
We spent nearly our entire first day here sitting and watching the massive humpback whales defy gravity.
Oh, mom and baby.
At the same time, like into each other.
After a day on the beach, we were all feeling itchy to get in and do some exploring in the water. Did you hear that? This time, listen closely for something that kind of sounds like moaning. You're hearing the songs of humpback whales. Every time I hear that sound, it makes me feel a little overcome with emotion. There's something deeply profound about hearing the conversations between such emotionally complex creatures. You don't have to understand them to feel them. Truly, this was an experience I will never forget.
Very fun. Yes. Oh, thank you. I don't know where that's been. Oh, okay. So this is how we're laying now.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like outdoors required for flying.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
One more in motion.
One more. I feel like two. It smells like. Oh, it's good.
Over dinner, we made plans to move on to a new beach to catch the aforementioned swell.
Very sweet girl. Somebody's gonna take you. You're too sweet.
I'd been sending swell forecasts to Dan of Molly Mish all week, who's also an avid surfer. They had yet to catch the ferry, so I posed the question, what if you all postpone the ferry just a little bit longer? It's confirmed. The Molly Mish family are yes people. When the tide was low, it became difficult to surf over the shallow and at times exposed reef. We took it as a sign to give it a rest and make some food. Dan introduced us to the idea of making French fries and onion rings the last time we camped together, so I wanted to return the favor. I couldn't think of anything that would taste better than fries and onion rings after a surf session. Word spread quickly around the beach with the other campers that I had made onion rings. It earned me the nickname Onion Rings out in the lineup, and I'm weirdly proud of it. Everyone, still full on fried food, didn't feel motivated to get back in. But if there is anything I have an insatiable appetite for, it's waves. Alone, I slipped back into the lineup. In the water, waiting for waves, I feel at home in a way that's hard to put a finger on. I may not be familiar with the break, or the country I find it in, but the waves will always feel familiar. When a wave arrives over the horizon for a brief and beautiful moment, I get to move as one with the elements. Out there, it's just me and nature. Nothing else matters.
Paddling out, and he's like, oh, yeah, great. Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, that's a win.
No.
I've always subscribed to the idea that the best surfer in the lineup is the one having the most fun. I think that any one of us could have qualified.
Yeah, Dad.
There's just so many all together.
Our time down in Mexico thus far could be distinctly divided into two parts. Part 1, we were traveling alone. Part 2, which started with Kirk, had been defined by a rotating cast of wonderful and inspiring people. Though we value our time alone, it had become abundantly clear how rich our travels can be when they're shared with great people. As the swell came to a close, it was time to say goodbye yet again to the Molly Mish family.
Bye, we're gonna miss you guys.
But this time, it was for real.
Safe travels.
Though we may go years without seeing one another, when the road brings us together again, it will make for a mighty sweet reunion. Next time on Todo Bien.
My nephew and I are having a beach day. Oh, and it's time.
For what? Oh.